Are you happy mommy's home? He's been like a leech on me since we got home from Carlsbad yesterday afternoon. Follows me everywhere. Has to sit on my lap. Purring. Huh. I hope you guys have been well. Oh, don't knock the camera over. I've got a finish to show you guys. What I've been working on. A few lovely, incredible gifts. And a shit ton of books that I bought for $1. Stitching related and not. You don't need to move, really. Yeah, get your butt shot in, because that's mandatory for everybody that has a cat. So, had a great time in Carlsbad. The weather was nice. It was a wash the first day, cloudy and kind of rainy. So we went inland a little bit, went to La Jolla, had lunch, and then that bookstore that I had hit up a few months ago for the other stitching books I found, the one that I sent Miss Arlene, and then some really old ones. I went back and threw him a 20 and said, I'm going to clear you out on books. So I'll show you guys those because I'm a big fan of like old books, and I think some of you guys are too, with all you readers out there. Cat hair and lipstick do not match, but that's okay. Got a good tan going on. I'll probably add to it tomorrow, Wednesday, and maybe I'll work on it Thursday before I come back. Going to Vegas, people. By myself. I know, Erwin. Hubby's staying home. Kids are staying home. I'm meeting up with the one and only BS, Benny Stitchy Michelle. Watch your guys' news at night. If anything happens, it's probably my fault. Keep your eye open on Instagram, because whatever shenanigans she doesn't want to post to corrupt her Instagram account, I'll be more than happy to do that. We are planning to pay a couple months rent at Stitcher's Paradise. We'll have videos, she'll have videos, I'll have videos, it'll all be good. Let me show you a finish that I was able to whip up before we left for California. Plague Doctor, Busby Designs, one word, on Etsy. Really? Okay. This is like a 18 count, almost has a burlap feel to it. Is it, Erwin? I only did the black. Excuse me. If you buy the chart, you can contact him for the black only version, or you just stitch the black arrows. I originally didn't plan just to stitch the black. I don't do, so this is only six colors. That's a little much for me, and I'm not into full coverage. Okay, full coverage to me is that whatever is being stitched is full. Okay, the back, I took out the oval, so the, you know, this part here, within the circle was not going to be stitched in, but he would be solidly stitched. So I use that term differently. I started stitching it and I loved the look. The definition and the texture that just the black gave. Oh my God, Erwin. Should have closed the door. Erwin. for God's sakes. I haven't framed it yet. I know you guys are like, oh my God, you haven't framed it. Okay, get down. I'm gonna put it into a shadow box, and then within the shadow box put like old medical instruments. So, and then I'll probably frame this then on a piece of like artist canvas, or some of the board. So yeah, I loved how it came out. Perfect fabric, absolutely love it on the fabric. And yeah, so that is Plague Doctor. There is a Sal group that I started. I'll link that down below, or you can just search for Plague Doctor Sal. And people are doing it on all different kinds of fabric, and that's what's cool. It's that you're able to see what other people are going to stitch it on. And a ton of people have copied me just doing the one color. It's okay. Copy away. What, are you done? What? Decided to take just one project on vacation, one color. I can stitch in the car on and off. The motion sickness isn't super strong with me. So I kind of have to just take it in spurts and put it down. So Beasties, Courtney collection. This is Jim, no relation to our Flosstube Jimmy. Okay, well maybe. And this is where I am at. So where am I at? Over here. So you see the bird holding the snake, the foot, and the back part of the crocodile, snake foot, crocodile's back legs. I'm going to finish up on, I don't have too much, I don't have too much of this page left just to fill in this area here. And then I think I'm going to put it away, but then the next page I get to fill in his crotch. So that could be kind of fun. I'm loving how I got this line here, I think because I was working diagonally, and then I decided to throw this row in, so it kind of gave me a line, but I think once it's all stitched in and I iron it out, it'll all go away, so I'm not worried about it. So yeah, loving it on this fabric. Wicked Garden 32 count Jobelin by Color Cascades. Love this. And then I think once I'm done with this, I only have, I think there's like maybe 3 solid more pages, and then the other 3 are just not even full. So this will definitely be a 2018 finish. And this is, I guess I'll show you one of my lovely gifts, or both of them. I was mailed this beautiful project bag from Carissa. She lives in, let me make sure I get this right, Calgary. And she stitched this up. She doesn't have a store because I told her I would promote her up the yin yang, because these bags are fantastic. Come on. Frida and Pepe. Come on. Nothing better. Here's the back. Love this. The bright colors. It's wonderful. I absolutely love it. This zipper pull tag with this heart. I love the red polka dot. That's awesome. And then the inside is this skull fabric. Yes. Yes. Love this. So thank you so much, Carissa. My boys love it and want to take it. And we're going crazy when they saw Frida and Pepe on it. So this is what has been housing my Beasties. Oh, and she also included a grime guard, which I've never used a grime guard. I'm a grime guard virgin, and it has Pepe and anatomy, bones. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. Love it all. And then the fabulous Weasley men, Drew and Phil, they took a little vacay to New York a couple weeks ago, and they were sweet enough to send me a postcard from the Museum of Modern Art, and it's Frida. They saw some of Frida's work and her husband Diego's work and saw this card and knew they had to send it to me. So thank you, boys. Super, super sweet. I have to get back to the one piece, the Anniversary by Lila's Studio. I've been thinking about taking that to retreat in Austin in, what, like 2 weeks? Is that in like 2 weeks? Oh my God, I'm so excited. It's like, what shoes do I take, what sequins, and what projects, in that order. Well, Miss Lila, if you've been living under a rock and didn't know, she came out with Halloween Quaker. She's been showing progress pics on her Instagram, and then I think on Mania as well, as she was stitching this up. It's perfection. It's everything I am. The colors are spot on. That sneaky little lady racked it to me. And I was gonna, today, because when you're on the beach and you've napped enough and then you need something to do because your kids are off doing their own thing, you get on your phone and start finding charts. So maybe you place an order with 123, or you go on eBay or Etsy. And so I was making a list of things I needed to purchase today, my first full day here. And I checked the mail. Sneaky lady, she sent it to me. Halloween Quaker. I love the spiders. This house is everything. And I love the skeletons here. Awesome, awesome. Love that fabric too. What is that on? Picture this plus. 40 count murky. Oh, that's murky. I got some murky. So yeah, not a ton of colors. And she was nice enough to send me some of the threads to get started on, which means I need to figure out what I need for this Lila, because I will be starting this. You said in your note, start it someday. Yeah, this is a 2018 start for sure. absolutely. Because I'll do Halloween all year round. So I need to figure out what threads this takes and start making a list for Stitcher's Paradise. Yeah. So thank you guys, or thank you Lila for sending this to me. I absolutely love it. I will link her Etsy store below. Go check it out. The anniversary I'm working on, and then this Halloween Quaker. She has a ton of other different designs. That's the thing about what I love about her and many designers, is that they have such a wide range. So it's like if you're not into Halloween, or if you're not into the Quaker, she has stuff with birds on it and something the total, you know, polar opposite. So I like that she kind of tries to cover everybody's interests, and I think she does that really well as a designer. So I'll link her Etsy store down below. Okay, do you hate it when you have a shirt on and then there's this annoying ass tag? Yeah, we're just gonna Dunzo. Look at that. Okay, what else do I have to show you guys? I want to get back to Virtue. I really want to get back to Virtue. Ah! And I want to take that to Retreat, but I don't want to F up on it. I don't know, it's confusing. And then I should probably take something for Vegas, something small, just in case. Like if I'm waiting on Michelle to get into her sequin outfit, I can put a couple stitches in. Or if I have to wait at, you know, the jail waiting to bail her out, I gotta have something to stitch. Because I know she has stitching. She brought stitching along. These are things you need to think about, okay? Books that I purchased. These were all $1. They're outside, and like I had said, I should have taken a photo. But we had lunch. There wasn't really anywhere to park. And even though the husband was like, oh, take your time, the kids were not. They were going to go batshit crazy. So the book's all outside down this kind of alley. He has bookshelves just lined up and has these bamboo covers on them to try to keep out some of the elements, even though they're outside. Some of them have water damage, obviously, if it rains. These bamboo covers aren't going to keep them out. So all the books outside are $1. Range in everything you could think of, from novels to history to needlework. And a lot of his needlework ones are outside. When I went through his shop when we were in La Jolla during the summer, he had a couple inside, but nothing that I wanted to buy. So found this one, Flowers, Birds, and Unicorns, medieval needlepoint. I'm not going to go through them right now. I know that the needlepoint books that I bought during my last trip to Cal, I did a flip through, and a lot of you guys were enabled by them. So when, probably not today, I'm not going to have time because I got a list of 1,000 things to do before I leave tomorrow for Vegas. I will do a flip through of these 4 books when I come back, and I will make it a separate video. I kind of just flipped through what I saw, and if I saw a couple interesting things, I just grabbed it. It's $1. Beth Russell's traditional needlepoint. And even though they're outside, they still got the cover on them. It's great. Retails for 25 bucks. Yeah, I got this for $1. Let's see what else. Traditional needlepoint, over 40 classic designs for your home. Again, and it's like still in perfect condition. It's not like they're all rotted or anything. My boys were looking through it and said that I needed to stitch this one. My boys. I'm gonna have to, I don't know, put a leash on them. A passion for needlepoint. So yeah, I got each of these. There were a couple other ones. There was a replica of the needlepoint, one of the last ones from last year, or from the summer, so I didn't pick that one up again. And then these are books because I loved the bind on them or the color of them, and I stack them up in our big built-in by the TV because books make great decor, and they're only $1. Amos Barton and Other Stories. I loved it for the color. It's signed John A. Don't know. 1887. Smells like it's from 1887. I was having Cal keep track of how many books I was putting out, and told me to, I told him to make me stop at 20. I would have just said, take them all, load them up, but I was trying to limit myself. These 3 here, the world's great masterpieces. I have 2 of those, and Library of Ancient and Modern Literature. I love the spine and this like marbling on them. $18.98. I just need to clean them off a little bit. But like how great does this look? Just up on a shelf. Simple. Just let the old books, you know, speak for themselves. Tennyson's Poems, Harper's Complete Edition Illustrated. This one is dated December 25th, 1875. To Nora from Madge. I can take this page because the page was already out. That's no big pen that was written in. And it has the paper over the drawing, and this is 1875. And Jacques Cousteau, Captain Cousteau's Underwater Treasury. Smells like, oh, love it. It had these inserts. I think this was kind of like nowadays how, I mean, I don't even know what these are from. Are these from, did it not have a jacket? Were the inside jacket flaps usually tell a little bit of the book? So they just would throw these in? I'm not sure. What was this? 1959. But again, loved the color. And he gave me these big boxes to carry them in. And then I told Cal, go get Joe because he needs to carry them because they're so heavy. But yeah, books. Love them. And the guy actually remembered me. He's like, you were in here a few months ago and purchased other books, right, to decorate your home with? And I said, yeah. I think he probably thought I was like an interior designer. And I said, when I come back, I'll buy more. Works of Voltaire. These go for a pretty penny if you have the complete set and in pristine condition. Obviously, this has a few spider webs and was left to the elements. But not interested in all of that. Is this even, oh, 1901. And the marbling on the inside. So just have one of those. Another World's Masterpieces, Irwin. And another one, and it was funny, we were at 19, Cal had miscounted, so I sent him out, and I said, just get a thick book with a, you know, old binding, or an old spine, and he came back with one of these. I'm like, good kid. Tarzan and Jewels of Opar, Edgar Rice Burroughs. Again, some color. This I didn't see until after I purchased it. This book is for one of my best pals. That is you, Carl. Actually, it's written over, so Wade? Anyway, I hope you have many happy birthdays when you grow up. I hope you will remember me. This is what I am giving you to remember me by, your pal, Ed. But it looks like someone had purchased the book, wrote in their name, Harry Crosby, and then had erased who it was originally for, and then put in Carl. This is 1918, copyrighted in Great Britain. So, love that. This book, I saw the spine and was like, yes, History of Modern Art. Look at this gold on it, the embossing. Love that. Somebody, Lois Brown, dated at 39. And this is copyrighted 1924. But I loved the spine on that. And so yes, again, all $1. Via Crucis, F. Marin Crawford. It's like a purplish with the red. Love this. Somebody wrote in the front. Love the smell when you crack the seal. Oh, 1898. And then I always kind of do a flip through to see if there's any bookmarks or writing or anything like that. That's actually kind of cool design there. Ireland Beautiful by Wallace Nutting. It's this gorgeous green color. Hutchinson Bookstore, New Bedford, Massachusetts. FJ, it looks like they put down their address, 4026 something Avenue, New Bedford, Massachusetts. Illustrated by the author with 304 pictures covering all the counties in Ireland. It's from 1925. Here's some of the pictures that are put in it. Just a gorgeous book. I saw the spine on this, Thomas Gainsborough. Doesn't even say who it's. Gainsborough, I guess that's the name of the book. Again, another one with the drawing and then like the tissue paper to cover it. 1907. Oh, love it. Kind of Art Nouveau on the spine. And then I saw this and knew I had to get it. It's the textbook of medicine. It's the 8th edition for anyone that's interested. 1951, and of course, swear to you, I was showing Joe all these books, and I opened up a page wondering if there was any like morbid pictures. Of course, I have to open up to this page. If there's kids in the room, tell them to leave, or they can stick around for an anatomy lesson. Yep. Of course. Joe's like, what book is this? Hey, I told him now I know what to look for if he has Rocky Mountain spotted fever. You're welcome. So this will go into my medical bathroom. One more, best for last. A Traveler in Rome. Yes, I had to get that. You open it, and it's this map of Rome. Let's see what else. Vatican, and then it's someone had gifted it and written it. Merry Christmas to Susie from Grace, December 25th, 1965. The author also does Stranger in Spain, In Search of London, England, all these other different countries. 1957. Love that though. And the book kind of spotted from water damage. But yeah, saw that and knew I had to get it. So, that's my books, people. Questions, comments. I will do a flip through of those 4 needlepoint books that I showed in the beginning. So yeah, I think that is it. Next video when I come back, probably this weekend, I'll do a haul video of everything got at Stitcher's Paradise, and photos and videos. Photos and videos that are not incriminating, okay? That's rule number 1. No evidence, okay? Never leave any evidence. I feel like I need See, Michelle, I feel like I know her already and that I don't need her to like sign anything. We'll see though. All right, you guys, I'm going to clean up here. I've got errands to run, and then I got to figure out which sequins I'm going to take to just kill them in Vegas. I hope you guys are all well. You find this as you guys are well. Have a great rest of your week, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.